We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. James Pierce in on the tackle. 30-yard line. 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
King!
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! Crazy. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out wide, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mooney in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Whoa! We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. To throw again, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
9 yards.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Short one there to his tight end, Fang. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Baker going to give it to Irving. He'll present to the 21. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Tackle by Jalen Walker. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. 180. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver.
It's now 3rd down.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield, 49-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Falcons.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Bucks have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's stay 19.
From the gun, here is Pennis. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Tight end, that's hits. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's goes to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. On play action, Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here for Robinson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
He is good. Makes the score Falcons 10.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Palmer now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The handoff, it's Irvin. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. He'll go again here with Irvin. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Irving. Finding room to the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Mayfield to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. Talk things over before 3rd down. Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now It's 4th and goal.
For the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucks will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Devontae Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Back to 60. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From 31, here is 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Elijah Cansey working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. 3rd down and 9. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Atlanta.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 41 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get about 5. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Real. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pushed out to his left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Alert! 180! Point it right. Start.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. It's Penix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. He'll leave them just shy of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Pitts is the man in motion. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. They'll throw. It's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izia. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Check.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He's got the connection there to Ibuka.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. To throw is Mayfield. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line. On
1st down, it's Penix. Look wide. get this one complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To throw is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. And back deep it is Trey Palmer. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This returnable with Palmer. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. Has an opening. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, alert, alert! Hey!
Now Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Hey, alert 33! What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll run with Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 32. It's second and 2. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Let's go. Go. 60 vices. Take over.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 24-10 lead.
Buccaneers 10. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Palmer now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Good. 180. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run here. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bucky Irving, touchdown Buccaneers.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 24, Buccaneers 17.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the gun, it's Pettis. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's taken at about the 14, and it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Mayfield to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Kings, Kings, Kings!
Now Mayfield. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.